Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of your OGR, as today is game 44 as the Edmonton Oilers just went up against the Blackhawks and once again fell 4-1 because our head coach is an absolute moron, and I think that is all I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen. I think you guys should be able to explain what happened, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just joking with you guys. I to be honest with you, I really didn't want to fucking make this video, to be quite honest with you, because it's the same crap all over again. Exactly what I talked about in the last episode again, against the Knights. Same sloppy shit. And it's understandable because we had a back-to-back and no practice time, but once again, this is the same old crap that we've been seeing all year. It's not just this back-to-back. We've been seeing this all year where we've been seeing stupid coaching, the team not playing very well, not able to do anything offensively. It's starting to just boil over, and it's starting to get really embarrassing. Now, first of all, Tippett, I'm not even angry anymore, man. Like, the way that I'm feeling is just sad. Like I was saying to my dad and, my Uncle Bill, I said that I'd rather watch the 2010-11 Oilers right now. Why? Because at least that team, we knew it was bad. At least we knew it was bad, and at least we knew we were in a rebuild. And with this team, we should be better than this. We should be a hell of a lot better than what we are playing right now. And being coached a hell of a lot better than what we are right now. Playing Mike Smith, in a back-to-back because apparently he was telling Tippett, hey, I want to play in this game. And for Tippett not to put his foot down and tell him to fuck off. And, it's just mind-boggling. And then giving Tyson Barrie more 5-on-5 time than, what Evan Bouchard got. I really have no explanation, boys. I have none. I have no words to say for this game because, honestly, it was fucking embarrassing. To put it pure and simple. It was embarrassing. It was bad. It was a joke to play Mike Smith in a back-to-back. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Mike Smith might have fucking told Tippett that he wanted to play. Boo fucking who. Sit down. Tell him that he's not playing because he didn't look ready in last game. And guess what? He allowed the two first shots in the game. Tippett's supposed to be the coach in this situation. He's not just allowing... I know he's buddies with Mike Smith, but Stuart Skinner, I believe, is a ready to go goalie. And you're telling me that Tippett just bent over and just took it right up the ass by Tippett or by Smith and just allowed him to walk all over him, and, Smith took the role. Now, yes, it is rumors that Smith did say that, but still, come on, bro. You couldn't just tell Smith to sit down, take a break, take a breather. You're not playing a back-to-back. It's not going to get Smith ready to go. It's not going to get him back in game shape. It's not. This is dumb. It's dumb to play a goalie in a back-to-back. We have seen it in history. It's never worked. We've done it many times before. It's never worked. And look what happened. I have no words otherwise to explain this game. It was a purely bad game. We brought it back in the second period where I thought we played probably one of our best periods, and then we just didn't do anything in the third period. We just didn't do anything. We were building a lot of momentum in the second period, and then we just fucked it up by Lindstrom's score. I don't even really need to talk about the goal scoring, but let's get into it. DeBrincat with a beautiful 1T goal, got his 27th goal of the season on the power play. Unfortunate start, which I didn't watch the beginning of the game, unfortunately, because I was at work. And then Brendan Hagel, but I was taking a look at the score and I seen 2-0, and I was thinking, oh yeah, first two shots, I'm guessing, and I was right. And then Brandon Hagel scored a goal, which I wish Smith should have had. And then, Draisaitl got his 33rd goal of the season on the power play, as that was an easy tap in. The puck was bobbling all over the front of the net. And this was our first goal in legit 4 periods, which is just an absolute abomination. Dylan Strome put up his 8th goal of the season on the power play. And then Doc topped one home past Smith. Smith looked really weak in this game. Once again, he just didn't look himself. He was making a lot of reactionary moves. From the way that I was watching him, he looked very reactionary. He didn't look like he was predicting what was going on. He looked like he was being reactatory towards every play. He was sprawling all over the place. He just didn't look himself. And I don't know why we played him. I really don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Why we play Barry up on the top pair alongside Darnell Nurse and Bouchard barely gets any 5-on-5 time. I don't know. I don't know why Barry got more 5-on-5 time when Barry is legit just a dumpster fire out there. When Bouchard is definitely the better defenseman than what Barry was. Bouchard was no great defenseman throughout the night. No doubt about it. He wasn't phenomenal either. But giving Barry more ice time when he was an absolute abomination out there as well. Nurse definitely didn't have an amazing game. The top line, I don't even really know the lineup combinations. They were all over the fucking place. It was kind of thrown into a blender. Keith got injured. Definitely don't like to see that, where Keith fell really hard into the boards. His head absolutely snapped back, got knocked out. So hopefully he's all right. I mean, he's definitely, he definitely has not been phenomenal this year. So you definitely don't want to see it. You don't want to see a player get injured. We're not going to miss a whole lot with him, but you definitely don't want to see a player like that get injured. So I do hope he's all right, but it looks like it might be a concussion. So we'll have to see what will happen there. But one line I was seeing was McDavid, Hyman, and Nuge, which I thought was a kind of a good combination. Kane, Draisaitl, and Yamamoto was playing with Draisaitl, which definitely was not a phenomenal line, to say the least. It was definitely Fogle didn't have too bad of a night. Puljujarvi I thought was amazing playing alongside Mikelata. I thought that was one of our better lines. I thought Puljujarvi did really well defensively, generated a few opportunities, just wasn't able to putt anything in the back of the net. Defensively, we sadly, had Keith fall out of the lineup just right off the end of the first period there. CC and Barry. CC was pretty good. Barry was meh throughout the night. Nurse had a really rough night. He was not phenomenal defensively. Really was definitely one of our weakest defensemen throughout the night. Honestly, I just don't have anything else to say, boys. I'm just purely just fucking disappointed. I don't know what else to say about this team. Just that the fact that, we should fire Tippett. What we are getting with this whole organization right now is, it feels like they're just spinning in our fucking faces. It really does feel like that. I was saying, before that 5-game winning streak that if we continued to play like how we are right now, we are never going to make it to the playoffs. And right now, the way that I'm seeing this team play again, we're not going to make it to the playoffs. And to me, that is disappointing, because this team had very high expectations this year. And for us to continue to fall down the standings again is disappointing. And for us to not fire Dave Tippett is a fucking joke. An abomination. It really is. So, honestly, I don't even want to fucking talk about this team. I want to go and enjoy the rest of my night. So that's what I'm going to go do. And I'm just sad. I'm just sad.